Hello everybody, my name is Sankara and welcome to Mikoto Nikki. That's what it's called, right? I'm pretty sure it's close enough, but this is another no doubt amazing game by Charon. In fact, this was the first game that Charon made. This was his debut game, so that is very exciting and I'm very hyped to get into this. So if you haven't already and you're interested to check it out, if you enjoy this game, I have plenty of other games by Charon that are on this channel, so be sure to check it out. I'll leave a link in the description to playlists for those games. We've got, what have we got? Mix Array, we've got, the other one, we've got, The Dark Side of Red Riding Hood, we've got, Yanderella? That's what it's called, right? Yeah, that one, we got that too, so now, Mikoto Nikki, I was right. Mikoto. I like you, Mikoto. Please go out with me. Wow, straight to it, man. Good man, good man. That's how you get a lady. Goodness me. Oh yeah, you can tell this is his first game. She's pretty cute. I like it. I like it. Ooh, giving him the ellipsis. That's rough, buddy. You don't want to be hit with the ellipsis. Huh? Oh, she just wasn't paying attention. Matarou? Are you serious? I'm serious. I'm not gonna go way too crazy. I mean, let's calm down. Let's play it realistic here. Okay, Matarou. I know you're not the kind of guy to say something like that as a joke. Well, for now, I guess I'll go out with you? Be good to me, Matarou. Oh, same here, chickie babe, same here. What? You sure are cheerful, Matarou. I like that in a person. Oh man, she's gonna hate me then. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah, I'm just messing with you. Except I'm not. And so I began dating Mikoto, the girl of my dreams. I mean, really, she is gorgeous. She had a nice face and a nice personality, and she could do anything she wanted. She had both beauty and brains. Naturally, she was popular with guys throughout the school. Naturally, I mean, come on. What allowed me to get close to Mikoto was that I was her junior in our club. Ah, so she's your senpai. Interesting. Mikoto always treated me really nicely. That's not the only reason I fell in love with her, though. I was charmed by her cheery, kind personality, and also her somewhat mysterious aura. But how do I really feel about her? What, Is this an important decision? I love Mikoto. She is just the bestest. She's the bestie boo. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you love her, and to be honest, I probably would too. She seems pretty awesome. Alright, I love Mikoto. Let's go with that. Seems pretty close. Oh boy! We're already in her house. Wow, look at us go. This is a very interesting house design. Alright, come on in. It's been ages since I had anyone over to play. We're not children. I'm gonna stuff you with a ton of food. Neat! A ton of food? Sounds great. I mean, pardon the intrusion, that's what we say in Japan, right? Go ahead and take it easy. After all, I'm the only one home today. Oh, well that's awfully convenient. You remind me a lot of another gorgeous girl I know, Yuno Gasai, sound familiar? I don't know, you might be friends. Oh, hey, Matarou, remind me, do you like black tea? No. I hate it. Well, that seems a bit harsh. I hate it. I mean, guess that's just the translation. You know what? Why not? I like it. Sure. Sure, why not? I'll drink it. Really? That's great. I love peach black tea. Oh, that doesn't sound great at all. And I was hoping you'd like mine. Probably will. I mean, if you made it, I'll like anything. I want to make you happy. That's not all I have, though. I also have an apple muscat tea. Apple and what's a musket? That almost sounds good until you put a musket in there, and that is a gun, and I don't like the taste of gunpowder. But I always make my peach tea when I have special guest over. Ooh, I'm a special guest. Look at me, special guest over here. Nice. Oh, that reminds me, Matarou. How late can you stay over? As late as you want. I don't mean that in a strange way or anything, really. No, I understand. As late as I want. Okay. I can't have you staying too late, though. Your mom will worry. Nah, she won't, it's fine. But I don't want you leaving without having eaten dinner. I'm gonna do my best to make it. I'll just tell her that I'm staying here. I've got a phone. What are you gonna make, or where are your parents? That's a mighty fine question there! Where, in fact, are your parents? This question's gonna get me killed, isn't it? Don't worry, they're both gone today. Oh, I wasn't worried, I was just wondering, but okay. I'll have to introduce you to them later. They're at work now. Oh, cool. Well then, I think it's about time I got started on dinner. Oh, you're so cute. Sit back, relax, Matarou. You can watch TV if you're bored. Love a girl who can cook, eh? Back to the kitchen! I'm just kidding. Love her, though. That's pretty nice. Could just, like, order some McDonald's, but, you know, whatever. It's nice that you're cooking for me. Okay, so, the premise of this game is that you get to walk around. Now, something I should point out, I read in the notes that, Mikoto's name is normally written in, hiragana. If you know Japanese characters, you'll know what that means. If you don't, Google it. It's normally written in hiragana. But, if it's in gray, that means it's written in the kanji, which we'll see eventually. I'll tell you when. I'll tell you when. It was all in the notes, but we'll find out. Mikoto's favorite dinnerware are arranged here. I don't know that that's how you structure that sentence properly. There are various items there. It is already... Oh, it's 9 o'clock. That's not too bad. Doesn't seem to be anything weird about it. Good. Turn on the TV. Yeah, I mean, she said to watch TV. I turned on the TV. There isn't anything particularly interesting on right now. Let's turn it back off. Oh, okay. She went that way. I'll go check on her. Oh, there she is. So cute. It's a fridge. Good job. She's bopping around. Look at her hopping up and down. Oh, she's so cute. I'm making the food right now. You just sit back and relax, Matarou. But please don't wander around too much. Got it. I wouldn't ask why. I mean, that's common courtesy. You're in a house, don't wander around. You're like, it's not my place. I mean, I'm heckin' gonna do it, but like... Alright, what do we got here? Save Bunny! Gotta love my Save Bunny. Hello, Save Bunny. Yes, you do. I do care to save. Thank you, Save Bunny. Oh, lovely. Alright, computer. Ah, something juicy, it seems. It's Mikoto's computer. I shouldn't mess with it without her permission. Yeah, but you could do it anyway. Oh, go on. Alright, fine. There's a picture on the shelf. In the picture, Mikoto and what appear to be her mother and father. Okay, that was a weird noise, but, she doesn't look very happy. Okay, ooh, a closet. It's Mikoto's closet. I can't just go snooping around inside. Oh, go on, you won't, pussy. What do we got here? Inside the drawer? There's a torn diary scrap. Now we're talking. Here we go, team. Read it? Yes. There was a test at school today. Of course I did as well on it as I do on all the others. I'm a genius, so there's no problem I can't solve. Damn, that's hot. I mean, what? The entry ends here. Upon closer inspection, something is written on the back in small letters. Come to the entrance. You got diary scrap 1. Come to the entrance. I didn't expect this decision. Mikoto's bed has her scent on it. That is so weird, man. What the f... Okay, come to the entrance. This is the entrance. Inside the shoe cupboard, there's a torn diary scrap. I expected that. Read it, yes. But let's not sniff it this time. Whether it was cooking, studying, or dressing nicely, Mikoto just loved them all, and enjoyed doing them whenever she got the chance. Okay, notice how she changes from I to Mikoto. That is very interesting. And, that sounds like something important. Because before she was saying, like, I did a test, I, passed, and now she's saying Mikoto did something, and she loved them all, and enjoyed... Mikoto just loved them all, and enjoyed doing them whenever she got the chance. Speaking in third person now. But, my wallet, cry. Mikoto was always out of money since she didn't have an allowance. Her only choice was to get a part-time job. Yeah, see, that's weird. She's talking in the third person. Mikoto has it pretty hard. I sure wish someone would come save me. Also, something to note, right now, when it says Mikoto, that is written in, the hiragana. What I want? Who's she talking to? What I want right now is... let's see. Some clothes, a bag, a reference book, a notebook and some pens, a recipe book. There are just too many things I want. Interesting. The entry ends here. Upon closer inspection, something is written on the back in small letters. Do you like black tea? You got diary scrap too. That is, very, very strange. Inside the Shoe cupboard, there are several pairs of shoes in neat rows. They're quite dusty. Can we sniff those too? It's locked. Okay, black tea. Got it. You safe? Okay. There's a charm fixed to the underside. A charm? Okay, that's weird. It's kind of creepy, so I'll pretend I didn't see it. No, I think we should pretend that we did see it. I feel like that's a safe thing to do. There's some peach tea in the teapot. Here we are. Looking closely, there's something on the bottom of the teapot. It's a torn diary scrap. I wonder if you could find that before you found diary scrap number 2. Yes, read it. Somehow I got confessed to again. It's hard being so popular. But, I wonder if he's the type that just wants to go out without taking it seriously. Could he really be the right guy for me? I want to have a real meaningful relationship. Notice how, again, she's saying I. She's saying I now. That's very interesting. That is definitely something interesting, I think. I can't go out with someone unless I fall in love with them first. Normally you fall in love while going out, but okay. I'm not gonna let myself get played by any weird guy that comes along. The entry ends here. Upon closer inspection, something is written on the back in small letters. Staying over? You got diary scrap 3. Staying over? Okay, that's a bit weird. Is she still there? You still making dinner, sweetie? No, she's still there bopping up and down. Lovely, lovely. Does that mean a bed? Has her scent on it. Underneath the bed. Here we go. There's a torn diary scrap. Read it, yes. I've been thinking it sure would be nice if I could have a happy life. Yeah, that'd be great. Having a fantastic relationship, working a great job, spending my time with the happiest family in the world, and I play with my kids a ton. That does sound nice. Every day would be loads of fun. And at the end of the day, I'd want to get in bed with my wonderful husband. Of course, I don't mean that in a weird way. Of course. The entry ends here. Something on the back. These are for guests to wear. Oh, I know that one. I know that. Mikoto shoes. I mean, what? I know that. That's the shoes down here, the slippers. Inside the guest slippers, there's a torn diary scrap. What the hell is going on in this house? This is so weird. Imagine being in the situation. That'd be so weird. Oh man. I have some really great news today. See, there's this guy that I've kinda had my eye on. His name's Yukimaru. That is not my name. What the hell, woman? And guess what? He told me he likes me. Mufufu. I got confessed to. So because of that, I'm in a totally good mood. There are plenty of guys who say they like me, but they're never the guys who I'd actually like to hear a confession from. It kinda bums me out. I decided to give this little crush of mine the chance to bloom. Though I wonder if Yukimaru will be able to understand me. Indeed, I would understand you perfectly, you know? I understand. I've played enough yandere games to understand you, you crazy bitch. Upon closer inspection, something is written on the back. A cold stare. A cold stare? Okay, I'm not sure about that one. A cold stare. Save Bunny, have you got something for me? I do care to save. What would that be? Mikoto, perhaps? A cold stare, the picture! The picture, there are various items here. The picture? Wait, where's the picture? Oh, was it in her room? Oh, there it is. Yeah. The picture. Where she was looking sad. There's a picture on the shelf. In the picture, Mikoto and her father and mother. She doesn't look very happy. No? Does she have the next note? That would be kind of sus and a little terrifying, but maybe. Got a note for me, sweetie? Making food right now? Okay. Got it. Whatever you say, hon. Oh, there's a torn... Oh, a cold stare, because it's a refrigerator. Got it. It's cold. Obviously, I understand. Yes, let's read it. Realize she's right there? Okay, whatever. No one understands me. Not Dad, not Mom, not my friends. Not one single person understands me. The entry ends here. So I guess it didn't work with that other guy. Good. That means I can step in. No problem. The entry ends here. Something on the back. Study. Got diary scrap. Okay, the music has started up. The music has now gone away. Okay, that was a little awkward. Study. I assume that means these. Difficult looking books. There's something inside one of the textbooks. How did you find that? Torn diary scrap. Read it. Yes. Okay, I don't like that music at all. You know, I'm trying my best. I really am. But why? Because I want to make Mom and Dad happy. That's what I tell myself. I don't know why I try so hard. It's not like I'm particularly smart. I thought you were a genius. And yet I study. I'm forced to study. There's no real point to it. Okay. Okay, shut up. Ah! Me too. Yeah, that's my reaction as well. The entry ends here. Something on the back. If you break it, you're paying for it. Paying for what? What was that about? Who's shutting up? Like, she's clearly talking to someone. That was evident in diary scrap number 2. She was talking to someone, answering someone's questions. So something is going on. She's like got, I don't know, some sort of second personality or something, a split personality, that's the word. Break it, you pay for it. Favorite dinnerware? Something between two of the plates. I'm a genius, look at me go. Torn diary scrap, yes. You know, I love to cook. Omelets with rice are my specialty. I can make any man mine with just one bite. Is that what I'm getting today? As if. But really, everyone always tells me it tastes so good. And that makes me want to make even more. So, I think someday I'd like to open up my own shop. That sounds really nice, Mikoto. You should. You should not kill anyone in it. Just open a shop. That'd be great. I don't know when, but someday I'm gonna make a super awesome chef that everyone will be jealous of. I'm sure they already are. Evening coat. Oh, that's an easy one. I mean, that's a little obvious, isn't it? What do we got? It's Mikoto's evening coat. Shall I sniff it? Sniff it with my sniffer! No, there's a torn diary scrap. Read it. Aha. Okay, my name is Takashiki Mikoto. I'm a third-year high school student and eternal 17-year-old. Okay. My specialty is cooking. Naturally, I'm a member of the cooking club. I'm also in the tennis club, but I rarely ever go. For some reason, people call me popular, but am I really that charming? I don't really know about that kind of stuff, and trying to make myself more appealing is kind of a pain. But I never skip classes, and I always study. The way I'm supposed to. I'm always the one with the highest test scores. When I end up at the top, Mom and Dad are really happy. When I don't... What was that noise? Is there a squirrel in this house? When I don't, entry ends here. Interesting. Something on the back. Gonna throw it away. The trash? Don't know how we didn't find it before, but there's a little bit of trash in the trash can, but nothing of note. There was another bit of trash, though, right? Yeah, here we go. Aha! Not much trash in here. Inside the trash can, there's a torn diary scrap. Yes! Hey! Ever since that one day, I feel like it's gotten more fun around here. I don't know what Mom's saying anymore. Okay. I don't understand what Dad's saying either. Okay. So funny. I'm so funny. You sure are. You're a funny girl. You must go straight to the funny farm. During that moment, I thought, it's quiet now. Maybe they won't do anything to me anymore. Straight to the funny farm! It's like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I feel like I can do anything. Okay. They're coming to take her away, haha. Upon closer inspection, come to the garden. No, there was a garden. Something shiny is inside the trash can. A key. Storage room key. I get the feeling this is my final choice, isn't it? Where they're coming to take her away, haha. They're coming to take her away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha. To the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time. And I will be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, ha-ha, hee-hee, ho-ho. Oh, we can't go out. Okay, this way. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. They're coming to take me away, ha-ha. Is that a knife? Oh, it's a candle. Oh, it's a syringe, even worse than both of those. A syringe is lying on the floor. Wonderful! That's fan-tucking-fastic. Garden? Garden. What do we got here? There's a trash can, a bunch of kitchen refuses inside. Okay. What about here? Red flower, don't know what kind it is. Pink flower, taken care of quite nicely. A well-maintained flower here. Inside the dirt, there's a torn diary scrap. Here we go, read it. Yes. It's not like anyone is gonna understand me. I'm sure they will understand you at the funny farm. I study all the time, and I think I might have gone a bit crazy. What am I doing? Oh boy, they're really coming to take her away. Upon closer inspection, something is written. I beggest thou'st pardon. Okay, nothing was written, just quotation marks. And we've got the creepy music going on. And it's still going, I hate this. This music was used in all his other games as well. Wardrobe with a mirror attached, wonderful. Bunch of emergency goods sitting in the box. Take the flashlight, yes. Turn on flashlight. Nothing in the drawer. Empty. Medicine. A plant. Several syringes tightly packed inside. Wonderful. Mikoto? Everything got ominously quiet and I don't know if I like it or not. I'm just gonna go. Okay, you're still staying here. Are you joking? Goodness me, she's a Looney Tunes. Run, man, run! I suppose I do love her, apparently. Matarou, it's almost ready. Unless you just can't wait anymore. I feel like she shouldn't know that I know. What's up? You're looking kinda scary. Yeah, so are you, a little bit. Are you feeling well? Are you okay? I'm fine. Really? Don't push yourself too hard. Oh, Matarou? You know, I think I might really like you. Aww, is that okay with you? That's wonderful, of course! Of course it is! I'm glad. Just kidding. What? That was all a joke. Just pretend it never happened. Though, I might like to hear your answer later on. Wait, what? This isn't how it's supposed to go? You're the one who confessed to me. Okay. Are you sure? I think I desperately need some water right now. Hold her hand. Oh dear, what have I done? Eh? Matarou, what is it? I've never, had my hand squeezed like that before. And by a boy at that. This is, well, it's kinda embarrassed. You mean embarrassing? Like, let go. Not let's go, let go. Okay. Oh, I was recognized as Memes for Jesus' top fan. Nice. Let go. That really surprised me, you know. I didn't know you were so mature. You didn't know that? It's like my main personality trait. Matarou, thanks. For what? I think I'm glad you did that. That's good. Aw, she's so cute. Aw. How could I ever be scared of her? She's adorable. Tell me more. Okay, that's all we got. Okay. So that's a start. Can I run yet? Hey man, you are all kinds of strange that you're staying here, but rather foggy mirror attached to the back is a torn diary scrap. Oh, okay, cool. Wonderful. Alright, read it, yes. Today I invited Yukimaru over for a special treat. I whipped him up a batch of my best food. He said it was delicious. I was so happy. Of course, I thought about making my special peach tea, but Yukimaru seemed a bit different, so I made muscat tea instead. Oof! He didn't get the special tea. Got him! Ha! Nice. He kept asking what was in my closet, which made me angry. I was scared of what would happen, but he wouldn't let up. What a meanie. I thought he would understand though, so I just left him alone. Yukimaru is gone now. Alright! Sure! Strange medicine. Diary scrap 12. You sure we shouldn't check out the closet? Alright. Several syringes. No, medicine was in here. Okay. It's empty. Oh, really? Ah, something inside the syringe. Really? She stuffed a diary scrap inside the syringe. Alright, nice. Yes, how did we not notice that before? Break, 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 break. Are you saying you need a break or you've broken something? Break, 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 break. Break. What kind of break is this that you're talking about? Because either way, you should probably go straight to the funny farm. Ha ha, hee hee, ho ho. Upon closer inspection, when was it? When was what? That ought to be a calendar or a clock, right? Surely. Calendar here. Flip a page, something falls out of it. Here we go. It's a torn diary scrap. Yes. My fault? Is it my fault? Whenever I'm sorry. Choked on dust. Whenever I'm around, everyone's unhappy. I'm not. I'll just stop. I'll stop getting involved with anyone. If I stopped, it would all be better. The entry ends here. Okay, this girl needs some help. My birthday is the key. If you really care about me, you'll understand, right? Your birthday is the key? Okay, the whole understanding thing makes me feel like I should look in the closet, right? That's what I'm getting from this anyway. Can't just go snooping around inside though, okay. Oh, the computer? I turned it on, there we go. It looks like I need a 3-digit password. Her birthday, maybe I should try asking Mikoto for it. No, you know it! Come on, it's her birthday! Her birthday is the key! Oh, I should ask her for her birthday. I don't know when her birthday is. Right. Is it marked on the calendar? No. Hey, sweetie, when's your birthday, by the way? Matarou, what should I do? I think I might have messed up the food. Oh, that's alright, I'm sure it's great. I'm sorry. I even got your hopes up and everything. I want to cry. It's okay. Don't worry about it, huh? You forgive me? Of course. We'll just order some takeout. All good. Matarou, thank you. I really am sorry. Oh, it's okay, sweetie. You're alright. But I'll start doing it over right now. I really want you to taste my cooking. Oh, you're so cute. When's your birthday, by the way? My birthday? Oh, let me guess. You want to celebrate it? Yeah. That makes me happy. Alright then, I'll do you a favor just this once and tell you. How's that doing me a favor? Mikoto was... She's referring to herself in the third person again. Mikoto was born on April 27. Keep it a secret from everyone else. Sure, will do. I already did that. 427, blaze it! Got him. 3-digit password. 7, because we're not American. Password confirmed. Nice. How old is this computer? Goodness me. User Takashiki Mikoto, signing in. Date unknown. Aha! Okay, here we go. Now that it's grey, that grey means her name is being written in kanji instead of hiragana. So before, throughout the rest of the game, her name was written in hiragana, as Mikoto. Now it's just written in a single kanji for Mikoto, which means life, I think it was. So that's something interesting to take note of. My name is Takashiki Mikoto. I live with my mom and dad. My dad's a businessman. A really, really plain one at that. Maybe the kanji Mikoto is her split personality. He's so incredibly average, it's scary. He plainly found a job, plainly fell in love, plainly got married, plainly cheats on his wife, plainly goes about his daily life. In other words, he's just a normal, completely unextraordinary father. My mom works too. She's not around too much. She makes more than my dad. Where is their bed, by the way? Where's their bedroom? She won't tell me what she does. I think she tries to stay out of the house as long as possible to avoid Dad's drunken rampages. I know how she feels. I really wish I could run away too, but if I left, I doubt Dad would even be able to feed himself. Maybe that's not so bad, you know? I'm keeping a diary. I think the true value of a diary comes out when someone else reads it. Yes, true. I like that. Every go of a diary, let me read it. What? Right now, you're reading the thoughts that I've never shown to others. I think I wrote this because I want someone to help me. I'll do that. I can help you. I'm currently keeping the two under surveillance. They seem to have changed quite a bit since last week. They resisted at first, but now they're actually afraid of me. Huh, is that right? I cook their food, I don't give them chopsticks, they eat with their hands. I tell them that's just the way we do things around here. Okay. I tried teaching them something. After all, teaching people helps me improve as well. True that, true that. Neither of them took it seriously at all. They didn't pay much attention to what I said. "You're a demon child," they yelled at me. So I punished them. I let them go a week without any food. Great. When I went back to check on them, Dad was dead. Mom was wasting away after only a week, sissies. She no longer had the energy to cry, or even glare at me. When I called out to her, she didn't respond. I also kind of just skipped over the part where Dad is dead. What the hell? Well, I guess I won't talk back now. I was trembling on my bed. I was scared and thinking that I might have gone past the point of no return. You sure have. It looks like it ends here. Looking closer, there's something stuck to the bottom of the keyboard. It's a torn diary scrap. And now it's written in hiragana again. There's no turning back now. You want to know my secret, don't you? Yeah, a little bit. I'll tell you. Just open the door. The entry ends here. Upon closer inspection, something is written on the back. It's open. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. What's open? Hell? Is hell open? Pretty sure I know what I'm meant to look at. Closet door seems to be open. It's pitch black inside. I can't even see what's at my feet. Might be best if I have something to light it up before going inside. I do. I do have something to light it up. Here we go. Cool, it's dark. Nothing to see here. Inside the closet. There's nothing at all. Clothing, perhaps. Maybe they smell nice. Probably not. Turn on the flashlight. I don't have a choice, do I? Alright, here we go. Those are some dead people. Can't help but notice there are 3 of them. That's more than the 2 that I was prepared for. Unless one of them is my shadow. Lying inside the closet are several unidentifiable corpses. Oh, it's disgusting. Alright, there we go. A thick stench pervades the air inside the closet. It smells like a mixture of garbage and vomit. Ugh. Don't imagine it. That's bad imagining. The corpses have no externally visible wounds. Did they starve to death? Yes, obviously. There's 1 female and 2 males. They must be Mikoto's mother, father, and likely Yukimaru. That poor bastard, huh? Good. I mean, no competition now. Oh dear. I think I should probably just pretend that I never saw any of this. Probably? I mean, she's gonna be standing right behind me, isn't she? Yeah. Hi, Mikoto. You're so pretty. Oh, I love you. What are you doing, Matarou? Your note said to look inside. I did what I was told. I'm pretty sure I asked you not to go in my room. You didn't. You specifically did not say that. You said don't wander around too much. My bad. I didn't realize that meant the room. So you saw it, huh? My secret? Yeah. I did. Matarou, are you shaking? No. It was hard for me, you know. Will you listen to what I have to say? Yeah, I don't have a choice, apparently. Thanks. Well, when I was little, I wasn't the kind of girl who could do anything like I am now. Interesting, we do enjoy character development. The old me was nothing like what people think I am now. I was the kind of girl that everyone wanted to bully. I looked really shabby. I always folded... What did I just read? I was always super gloomy, and I was dumb and easily fooled. Oh, that's where I got folded from. Even Mom and Dad gave up on me. You really can't do anything, they told me, over and over, day after day. I tried hard. I tried really, really hard. Even if my friends and teachers were already a lost cause, I didn't want my parents to throw me away. After a lot of hard work, I eventually got to where I am today. The old me no longer existed. I'd thrown it away by changing myself. I changed everything about me. Why is that written in grey? The notes didn't tell me that. Is that written in kanji as well or something? Both my attitude and appearance became bright and cheery. I was loved by everyone. no one would bully me anymore. That's what I thought. But Mom and Dad still wouldn't accept me. They still didn't understand. Holy shit, she really is a demon child. Oh my giddy aunt, her eyes are red. Even though I worked so hard, they still wouldn't accept me. They wouldn't accept me. And they're blue again. That's really odd. I gotta say, I mean, that is not normal. That is not a normal thing to happen to your eyeballs. Mine don't do that. She could be an Uchiha. Yeah, let's go with that. She's an Uchiha, and that is awesome. I love them. They're great. I would love to date an Uchiha. So I thought maybe I should try giving them a proper upbringing. Right. I thought if I worked my butt off to raise them right with plenty of love, they would become good kids. So, I took care of Mom and Dad every day. That is really loony, but alright. I gave it my best every single day. I made so much yummy food for them. Sure, that's great. There would eventually be a day when they came around to understand me. I truly believed that. But I messed up. Mom and Dad went cold. It was almost as if they'd stopped breathing altogether. Almost as if? You mean it was definitely as if? There was no point to it anymore. I was beginning to wonder if there was even a point in living anymore. But then Yukimaru showed up. He told me he liked me, so I thought maybe he would be able to understand me. But Yukimaru, he found out about my secret and it scared him. He tried to run away and I caught him. I had a feeling that things were getting out of hand. It was scary, so I got Yukimaru to stay here with me. Forever, like Mom and Dad. Oh yeah, that's great! That's fantastic! Wonderful! Matarou, are you going to run away too? No. Hug her, and then stab her in the back and gap it. I'm just kidding. I would never hurt her like that. Well, I mean, she's kind of standing between me and the exit, and running away didn't really work out so well for Yukimaru there. You know, that kind of went bad. I'm sure I could probably fight her, but she no doubt has a knife on her already. Now again, if it were the real me, I could probably fight her off. But that seems awfully dangerous and risky, and I kind of like this girl. She's heckin' cute. Obviously, you know, don't bang crazy, but we don't have a whole lot of choice right now, because otherwise she could very well kill me. So what would I do in real life? What would I do if I were in this situation? Honestly, I'm not scared of Mikoto. I wouldn't be scared of Mikoto. I don't think she would be able to hurt me. I'm pretty sure I can take her even if she had a knife. I might not be able to because she is a yandere. They're pretty freakishly strong, but I'm pretty good myself. So I could probably take her. I'm not really scared of her, and I don't think she wants to hurt me. That's the important thing. That's the real reason I'm not afraid, is because I don't think she wants to hurt me unless I don't understand her, and I do. I do understand. I understand completely. I understand that you're a loony, but I understand. You know, your parents were abusive little shits, and then you went nuts, and then he didn't understand, and could have called the cops, so I will give you a hug. That seems like what I would do. Hug her, make her feel alright, and then hope I don't die. Squeeze. She liked it when I held her hand. Yeah, there we go. Huh? Matarou, what are you doing? I'm a murderer. If you stay with me, you're probably gonna end up getting killed. By who? Would Jude kill me? You're not going to run away? Matarou, I really screwed up big time. What should I do if I lost you? I'd be all alone again. And then, I think I'd end up where Mom, Dad, and Yukimaru are. I have to see them again, so I can apologize. I have to. Are you telling me I can't? No, you don't need to go where they are. You're okay. That's alright. Two of them deserved it. One of them didn't, but sucks to be him. He was the competition, doesn't matter. It's okay, Mikoto. It's alright. You forgive me? Matarou, you're going to forgive me? Of course. I'm Catholic, it's what we do. Matarou, I'm a bad girl. Oh, yeah, you are. You're a bad girl. I mean, what? Yeah, no, it's okay, though. I just wanted Mom and Dad to praise me. I just wanted them to tell me I was smart for working so hard. You are. That's all I wanted. How did it turn out this way? They were bad people. That's not your fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Aw, Mikoto, it's okay. It's alright. Mikoto was crying. I stayed silent, simply holding her tight. I wonder if, in that moment, I was able to give her the true understanding she so desired. That was my plan. I stayed with her the whole time. I figured time would heal her heart. And did it? Hopefully. Oh no! Oh, that one got me! Oh man, look at her! Oh! That is the cutest thing I've ever seen! That is even cuter than Aoi! Oh my goodness! Hey, look! Oh, Matarou, look, it's snowing! Sure is. Aww. Oh, I know. Let's make a snowman. I used to have a lot of fun making snowmen and igloos back in the day. Every day I would stay out playing until it got dark. My hands and feet would be so cold. But warming my hands up by holding them near the stove was the best feeling in the world. I was always playing by myself though. I really wanted to have a snowball fight with someone too. But now I have you to play with. I'm not lonely anymore now that you're here. Why aren't you saying anything? It's just because that's what you do, right? You never say anything, that would be weird. After that, Mikoto bawled her eyes out. Day after day, she kept crying. I never gave up on her. To make sure she didn't kill herself, I was always by her side. And then it finally came. The first winter since we met. Mikoto was slowly regaining her happiness. I was able to see her smiling face again. I love you. I gazed at Mikoto's happy smiling face for a long time. Oh, true end. Oh, that was so sweet. Look at her, she's adorable. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Aw. True end, huh? Wow. That was nice. Oh, that was really nice. Oh, look at her. Aw. So that was Charon's first game. That was actually really good. I think that was probably, may have been my favorite one so far. I did very much like Red Riding Hood though, that was quite good. But I do just like Red Riding Hood, so that might have influenced that. I don't know. But this one, it was a bit of a puzzle game, a little bit of exploring. It was something. It was simple and sweet, and it was really nice. And that ending though, aww, that was so sweet. Mikoto. I'm glad. I like to think that's how it went. I don't know though. Could I love a girl like that? A girl who murdered her parents and some other poor bastard? I think that's how I would do it though. Because I wouldn't want her to kill herself. And I did clearly have feelings for her already, so that would kind of skew that. And her explanation, I mean, we saw all the diary stuff and everything. But there must have been something that I missed. There must be more to it, because those notes, I'm sure there was more to it. I must have missed something. There's gotta be more. And of course there are 2 other endings, or maybe 3. 2 or 3 other endings to find. Oh, look at her, so cute. I think just 2. So we gotta go, we'll get both of those next time, probably both. And any other secrets that I have yet to find, if I haven't already. But that was really nice, and I love this music as well. That was really sweet. That was a really sweet ending. I would like to think that's, I don't know though. She's smart. And that's good. I like smart. Smart's good. She can do anything, as they say. She's probably pretty strong too, which I also quite like. And she's sweet. She's sweet. And she cares. She really cares. She's got a bit of past. And it's actual deep past to cry about, but she's getting better. But I don't know if we'd be right for each other. That is all. Because, 2 pasts don't make a present. What? Or a future. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, that was really nice. That was really nice. I like that. I don't know how I would feel in real life, but that was lovely. That was lovely. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it too. This was a very, very fun game. Charon, absolute legend. Love his games. His or her. Their games. It says they on the wiki. I love their games. They're really good. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to tune in next week for a bit more. Subscribe if you want to keep up with this game and see the other endings, which will be coming out same time next week. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below, leave a like and subscribe, and until next time. See ya.